Hello, big city. It's me, Crabby Man, here to take you on and make a name for myself. Hello world, hello city, you so vast, you're so pretty. I came here from the deep sea, was a crab but now manly. I'm much like a man, I'm much like a crab. I stand on two legs but have claws for hands. A plain human face, a shell on my back, a kite on his plates and a spiffy top hat. Crabby man in the city and I'm ready to rock. Make a life in the city, maybe get me a job. I'm working hard in the city and I do what I can. Get down to the nitty gritty, I am the Crabby Man. Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. I'm fresh to this place and I'll do what I can. Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. Hello house, hello home, this is a place to call my own. I came here to hang my hat, cook a meal, take a nap. I'll fill up my fridge, invite over friends, clean off my red exoskeleton, sit on the couch, make sure bills are paid, scuttle along and move up sideways. Crabby man in the city and I'm ready to rock. Make a life in the city, maybe give me a job. Working hard in the city and I do what I can. Get down to the nitty gritty, I am the Crabby man. Crabby man, Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. I'll prove myself here and they'll know who I am. Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. As I settle on down in the big new town, the things that I'm looking for I've already found. But I know from my heart it's the start of my journey. There are so many things that are there for the learning, and finding them all is a part of plan. Where am I? I am here, I am a Crabby man. Hello, big city. It's me, Crabby Man, here to take you on and make a name for myself.
Ah, yes, dear boy, Crabby Man. New to the city, but just settling in. Are you all ready for the tale to begin? Who the fuck am I? Well, hello, dear audience. It's me, Mr. Narrator. I'm here both as a narrative device, and because there are no visuals, so someone has to explain this bullshit. I'm gonna really need you to jump on board with this gimmick. Or let me tell you, you're gonna hate what's coming. Without further delay, I hope you're ready for the riveting and chaotic calamity of Crabby Man. Before your eyes you behold the abode of Crablin Manson, or as he is better known, Crabby Man. Much like any single bachelor pad in the city, it has all the amenities our boy crabs could need. A bed, a sofa, a TV, and of course, a large rectangular sandpit for burrowing and protection from predators. Of course, that is where we find the titular character of our crustaceanal tale.
Bloody hell, I'm so dang sleepy from all that partying and fun having I did last night. Oh, golly gee, gosh, is that the time? Oh, if I'm late again, Mr. Boslin will be sure to fire me. Gotta go.
The clock's face read 8:30 a.m. Our vision follows Crabby Man out the door to the searing sun of the city, suddenly squinting, switching scene. We now find ourselves in an ordinary and uninspiring office building. Grey walls broken only by inspirational posters and the dying dance of a dozen LEDs illuminating the internals of decades-old office equipment. A repugnant wretch of a man waddles down the aisles of cubicles, spectating and silently critiquing his minions.
Dagging a bit. Where in tarnations is that dang blasted Crabby Man? I don't go and swear to God, if that stupid, six-legged son bitch is as even a second late, I'll slang that crab in the cookpot.
going, dang that thing, Crabby Man. I said, just dang that thing, Crabby Man. I want to dang that thing, Crabby Man. I've been working hard my life, and that is also true. And I expect all of my employees to do that too. And if there's a thing to do to piss me off that anyone can do, it's by being late and acting stupid like a dang crab dude. I built this up from nothing, I made it all from scratch. If you overlook the fact that my parents lent me cash, but I've been working harder than you, longer than you too. And that's a fact, no more than that, there's nothing you can do. I'm the boss, nobody here will ever give me fuss. They all love and all respect me way too fucking much. I'm the boss, everybody likes me and nobody will complain, especially because if they do, I'll dock all of their pay. I'm the boss, he's a boss, I'm the boss, yes he is. I'm the big dick, no stress, B-O-S-S. And he's the one we like best. He's the B-O-S-S, and he's the one we want to impress. He's the B-O-S-S, and he's the one we like best. He's the B-O-S-S, and he's the one we want to impress. Till that man is late, I sure hope he is old, that would be great. I'll take him to my office and play it all cool, but when he gets comfy, surprise, boom, you on fire. There is less than a minute till that man is late. I sure hope he is old, that would be great. I'll take him to my office and play it all cool, but when he gets comfy, surprise, boom, you're fire. None of them would dare to show up here late. Perfect cards in my new master plan. I'm like this fool they call Crabby Man, but as I look over and drag to my ears the sound of feet tapping the way up the stairs, I thought it normal at first, but then I noticed it wasn't 2 feet I hear's coming, but 6. Crabby Man, where are you? He's the B-O-S-S, and he's the one we like best. He's the B-O-S-S, and he's the one we want to impress.
Mr. Boslin, I'm sorry,
The clock reads 8:59 a.m., much to the chagrin of his employer, Mr. Tarl Boslin.
I'm sorry, I didn't wish you happy birthday last week.
Now, why don't you all just hang on a cover-dang gone second there, Mr. Man? A fella can't just go all hootin' and a hollerin' there now. This here is a place of business, and in a place of business, we need to hold a level of decorum. Now I'm off to my office. Sayonara, amigo.
Crabby Man narrowly escaped a scalding from his surreptitious superior, safely scurrying away sideways, succinctly to his station. A cubicle, nay larger than a public lavatory, adorned with trinkets and baubles, mementos of a former time, mayhaps? Or just a keepsake of memory fond? None. In this instance, they are all things Crabby Man obtained from Amazon to fit in with his co-workers, and on a certain someone it seems to have worked. One Nora Beverly, a half-woman, half-beaver, perfectly picturesque paws and tantalizingly enticing teeth. known by the moniker Naughty Beaver.
Phew! What a corker!
Thought Crabby Man, silently to himself. The desk of said Nora Beverly was a cacophonous crescendo of cute creatures on keychains, kaleidoscopic-colored cans crammed full of cheap energy, and a collection of cluttered crap, as well as a picture of her dog, Bubble Gum.
Oh, I don't know if I can take it anymore. This place, these people. I just don't think I can do it. I have to get out of here if only I was by a lake.
Oh, if only I was by a lake. What a feeling, oh, it would be great. I feel this job is much too boring. Not a chance for being naughty. I hate that I'm stuck in this dead-end job. I hate that I've ended up here. What I wouldn't do to chew through a log because I am half a beaver. I must find a way, but I can't go alone. I'm starting to feel I have outgrown my home. If I'm going to leave here, it must be with a plan. If I go, I must at least tell that guy, Crabby Man. Crabby Man, Crabby Man, I might leave, Crabby Man. If I do, will you come? Will you please hold my hand? Crabby Man, will you stay if I go? Do you like me or not? Man, I just need to know. There's something so special that we both have, but can a half-beaver really love a crab? There's something so special that we both share, but can a crab love a half-beaver? There's something so special I think we can make. We are both aquatic and can live by the lake. There's something so special, the start of our life. I am both naughty, but then also nice. I hate that I don't know your story that well. I hate I don't know how you feel. I wish I could just peek up under your shell and see if your feelings are real. I must say how I feel, it would be such relief. But what if you hate me for my two lost front teeth? I've gotta get out, and as soon as I can, I gotta get out with Crabby Man. Crabby Man, Crabby Man, I might leave, Crabby Man. If I do, will you come? Will you please hold my hand? Crabby Man, will you stay if I go? Do you like me or not? Man, I just need to know. There's something so special that we both have, but can a half-beaver really love a crab? There's something so special that we both share, but can a crab love a half-beaver? There's something so special I think we can make. We are both aquatic and can live by the lake. There's something so special, the start of our life. I am so naughty, but I could be your wife. I must pluck up the courage and say how I feel, to check and see if the feelings are real. I'm going right now to say what I can. Now I have to go find Crabby Man. Crabby Man, please, Crabby Man. If I do, will you come? Will you please hold my hand? Crabby Man, will you stay if I go? Do you like me or not? Man, I just need to know. There's something so special I think we can make. We are both aquatic and can live by the lake. There's something so special, the start of our life. I am so naughty, but I could be your wife. I must pluck up the courage and say how I feel, to check and see if the feelings are real. I'm going right now to say what I can. Now I have to go find Crabby Man.
That's it. I just can't wait any longer. I have to go tell him.
Meanwhile, whilst Nora Beverly searches the beige abyss of the office for a young Crablin Manson Esquire, a Mr. Trall Boslin begrudgingly ponders piles of prolific paperwork and penning a peculiar phrase. The phrase reads thus:
Crabby Man. Crabby Man, I hate. Crabby Man. Crabby Man. Crabby Man, I hate. Crabby Man. Crabby Man. Crabby Man must remove Crabby Man.
Scrawled across hundreds of sheets. This man's hatred for our old claw-handed chum seems as boundless as the void of space, and as hot as, like, I don't know, a bajillion suns or something dope like that. Troll Boslin reaches his flaccid, pestilent, corpse-like hand across his desk and dials a series of numbers on an old rotary phone.
Oh, butter my bread and call me a sandwich. I'm so darn tootin' mad. That crabby, some bitch got away with it again. Un secondo comprende, if he had been 1 second later, I'd be eating crab's legs for lunch.
A voice muffled and inaudible gurgles out of the speaker.
Well, clip my nips and put them on ships. That ain't a bad idea now. You're right, I could just off the bugger myself. Don't need to fire him if any dead dang nabbit.
Hey there, buckaroo, hook that horse up to the coach. I got me a pot with some crab on the poach. Sit on down by the fire, boy, and let me tell you this. I don't mess with any boy, I only take the best. If a fella's slow and bad with his gun, then I am not your man. But if they're red and have claws for hands, then that's the Crabby Man. If Crabby Man's in town, then there's just one thing to do. I'll mosey on down to the old saloon and start a little do. Yee-haw! Yee-haw! Yep! Yep! If I find that crab, I'ma cook 'em right up. Darn tootin', that's right. Is it true cowboys never say goodbye? I will get you, I will hunt you, I will stop you, Crabby Man. If it takes everything that I have, I would do it all again. I will trap you, I will snap you, I will do it with my hands. Mr. Boslin gonna eat himself some fucking crab. Everybody thinks you're great, and everybody likes you. All I think of when I see you is how much I love fried food. When it comes to eating you, I will do all I can. How often can a fella eat a crab big as a man? People want to meet you, people like your vibe. When I met you, I thought I could eat you with a side. Mr. Boslin's getting angry, and for that there is no plan. So I'll do everything in my power to consume the Crabby Man. Yee-haw! Yee-haw! Yep! Yep! If I find that crab, I'ma cook 'em right up. Darn tootin', that's right. That's right. Is it true cowboys never say goodbye? I will get you, I will hunt you, I will stop you, Crabby Man. If it takes anything that I have, I will do it all again. I will trap you, I will snap you, I will do it with my hands. Mr. Boslin gonna eat himself some fucking crab. There's hatred in my heart, and there is no one left to tell me that my anger won't be satiated with you inside my belly.
Nom nom nom. Oh, pull down my pants and call me dickless. I sure am a hungry fella. I'm finna go catch me a crustacean.
As Troll Boslin's foot falls, he fumbles his faceted folds of fat, failing to avoid the falling files, and our focus flings forward, finding our Lord and Savior Crablin, Crabby Man. Manson sat in the break room, enjoying his krill and seaweed sandwich, whilst a tentative onlooker gazes towards our courageous crab.
That's it. Enough of this. I'm telling him.
I'm telling him, I can't do more thinking. I'm telling him what I am feeling. This world that we all live in, something has to change. I'll speak how I'm feeling, break out of my cage. Can't live with myself if I just play it safe. Just for this moment I need to be brave. Loving this crab and I reach out my paw. I'm hoping I get reached back with a claw. I'll ask him to my house, find some fun things to do before
it's gotta change. It takes someone brave just to see through the haze. And all thanks to you, I have never seen clearer.
The girl of my dreams, it is the naughty beaver.
I'll go around her place and I feel kinda goofy.
To help me relax, she puts on a good movie. The night goes along and things go all great. I guess that means that Crabby had his first date. Ooh, I love you, it's all new. I love to love with you. You're so cute, with this view is all to love with you. I love you, is all new. I'd love to love with you. They're so few, with this view is all true love with you. I love you, is all new. I'd love to love with you. They're so few, with this view is all true love with you. I love you, it's all new. I'd love to love with you. There's so few with this view is all true love with you. I love you, it's all new. I'd love to love with you. There's so few with this view is all true love with you.
And so, Crabby Man and the bafflingly bodacious Naughty Beaver began dating. But I'm going to gloss over that because it's cringe. Just imagine some cute-ass couples shit. It's basically just that, but with an anthropomorphic crab and his hybrid beaver girlfriend. All was going well for the cool and captivating crab, but a certain bulbous boss began brooding.
That blasted Crabby Man can't escape me forever. Now that I've enacted my master plan, ha ha ha. If he be thinking I'm just let that armoured son bitch waltz on out here with his new boo, then he as dumb as a gopher on a shooting range. I reckon I got me a plan to deal with this big red bastard once and for all. Now where can I get me a giant crab trap?
I will get you, I will catch you, I will trap you, I will cook you. You can't get through, nothing you can do, then damn crabby fool, I will cook you. It's nearing completion, my plan is enacted. Not long now till the crab man is captured. It's worth all the work and it's worth all the toil. Serve him with butter or some nice truffle oil. I've laid out a trap at the base of the lake, using his favorite food as the bait. I lay here and wait, awaiting his mistake. I'm furiously angry that I still haven't ate. Where, when, why? Crabby man, prepare to die. Crabby man, you cook just fine. Crabby man, you taste divine. Crabby man, where, when, why? Crabby man, prepare to die. Crabby man, you cook just fine. Crabby man, you taste divine. Crabby man, everybody knows I'm the boss. I'm always gonna get what I want. You know I'm just more than dog. I'm gonna eat that crabby with a fork. Yum, people like him, that's enticing. Bottle lightning, kinda frightening. Everybody knows I'm the boss. I'm always gonna get what I want. Daddy gonna get himself a crab. Papa gonna get himself a crab. Father is gonna get himself a crab. I'ma eat that bitch when I can.
People always say they shouldn't get consumed by the bosses, but if the boss is hungry, then that's just a bit of nonsense. And if there's just one thing in this world that remains a constant, it's the bosses get to do whatever it is they are wanting. Can the creakiest crab crawl out my cold and clammy clutches? And can I consume the clammy cut with little repercussions? I just can't stand to see him out there looking oh so happy. That is why I sent myself a nasty little trappy. It might look kinda crappy and it might look kinda trash, but when Crabby Man enters, it closes with a snap. Crabby Trap, or are you Crabby Trap? Crabby Trap, I've set the Crabby Trap. I was walking by the lake and I set a Crabby Trap, and the trap was set for Crabby because it's a Crabby Trap. Crabby Trap, Crabby Trap, Crabby Trap, Crabby Trap, Crabby Trap, Crabby Trap, Crabby Trap. I made a Crabby Trap. Everybody knows I'm the boss. I'm always gonna get what I want. You know I'm just more than talk. I'm gonna eat that Crabby with a fork. Yum. People like him, that's enticing. Bottle lightning, kinda frightening. Everybody knows I'm the boss. I'm always gonna get what I want. Where, when, why? Crabby Man, prepare to die. Crabby Man, you cook just fine. Crabby Man, you taste divine. Crabby Man, where, when, why? Crabby Man, prepare to die. Crabby Man, you cook just fine. Crabby Man, you taste divine. Crabby Man.
The nefarious schemes of the narcissistic dickhead Tarl Boslin now in place, awaiting the arrival of the unsuspecting and unassuming Crabby Man and the befuddlingly brilliant Noma Beverly. As our eyes are lavished by the luxurious landscape of the aforementioned lake, we see the sight of our plucky couple. They walk paw in claw, a somewhat peculiar sight as Crabby Man is walking sideways.
Oh golly gee, Nora, you've made me the happiest human-sized crab man on the planet. I bleeding reckon there isn't a damn thing that'd ruin today.
Oh, Crabby Man. I couldn't agree more. This day is just perf. Oh my god, Crabby Man! What is that?
A large, menacing machine breaks through the water of the lake, a large crab cage on 4 spindly, scuttly legs.
Ooh, crap! That looks like a large, menacing machine on 4 spindly, scuttly legs.
Bwahahahaha, yes, Crabby Man, that's right.
Tarl Boslin shouted from atop his maniacally sycophantic mechanical steed.
Darn tootin' that right, Crabby Man. I've used all my unethically obtained money from my shady businesses to construct this.
Tarl Boslin points down at the giant mech, as if you were unsure.
Don Garnet, if I can't fire your crabby ass then for being late, then I'll have to settle for you on my plate.
The mech lurches into action. Screws, springs, and steel screech discordantly in the sudden shift.
You know what? Bugger you big meanie!
Crabby Man pushes Naughty Beaver to safety, and in the same flourish of flawless motions, reaches betwixt his shell, drawing a shining, resplendent blade, known in legend as the Divine Justice. The 2 crossed blades in such an all-out display of visual spectacle and unfathomable dopeness that the spoken word is rendered incapable of comparison, and thus the battle must be left to the true, most expressive, most influential and purest art form mankind has ever conceived: power metal.
The battlefield was set, the armies were amassed. The force of black for Boslin and the force of good crab. The time was drawing closer and the mech began to quake. So Crabby Man steadied himself and called out for his blade. The dawn of justice glimmered forth, he drew it from his shell. He knew it well, the stories tell, he sent them all to hell. edges on their bodies start to break. Crabby Man keeps on dodging moves by a mistake. The mech is striking down and aiming for the base, but he just can't hit the crab that just goes on sideways. A laser, but it doesn't faze us. Crabby Man's even dodging all the cages. Crabby Man's blade is not something to play with. The skills that he used leave us all in amazement. The mech slashes down as it stomps on the ground, making terrible sound as its weakness is found. And with swift application, a pure concentration, a smidgen of patience, and the power of the ancients. Because he has just saved all of us in a way that was so glorious, and he did it for us all. Because Crabby Man will stand victorious, because he has just saved all of us in a way that was so glorious, and he has become so notorious. Crabby Man, the hero of all Crabby Men. Could anyone do it? Oh, Crabby Man can, because he's a Crabby Man. Crabby Man, the hero since the story began. Could anyone do it? Oh, Crabby Man can, cause he's a Crabby Man. Now the dust has settled, the battle at an end. The man who is remaining is our little crabby friend. Is the boss man gone, or will he show back up again? And if he does, will Crabby Man be there to defend? Will stand victorious because he has just saved all of us in a way that was so glorious, and he did it for us all. Because Crabby Man will stand victorious because he has just saved all of us in a way that was so glorious, and he has become so notorious. The armies were amassed, the force of that for Boston, and a force of good with Crab. The time was drawing closer, and the mech began to quake. So Crabby Man steadied himself and called out for his blade. And the dawn of justice glimmered forth. He drew it from his shell, he knew it well. The stories tell, he sent them all to hell, them all to hell. Stand victorious because he has just saved all of us in a way that was so glorious, and he did it for us all. Because Crabby Man will stand victorious because he has just saved all of us in a way that was so glorious, and he has become so notorious. Defend.
Yo, dude, that was fucking sick. Top 5 fight scenes of all time, at least. It's highly regrettable you are unable to witness the badassery. Regardless. As the dust settles and silence fills the lake, a tantalizingly triumphant titan towers tentatively over the torso of his tormentor.
Mr. Boslin, what the bloody hell was all that, Gubbins? A bleeding giant crab cage mech trying to cook and eat me. And worst of all, making a mess of my favourite lake. What's gotten into you?
Oh, dang it, Crabby Man. You're right. It's just, as a powerful alpha male and all-round babe magnet, when someone like yourself moseys on down, I get a little intimidated. But you're right, Crabby Man. It's time for me to fix my dang ways. I'm going to quit my job and move out to the country. Maybe gets me a ranch. I do love me some cowboys. And as a future cowboy to be, I'll say, see you again, Crabby Man.
Oh, okay then. We'll catch you later then, boss.
Crabby Man and Naughty Beaver wave on as Tarl Boslin walks directly into the lake, never to be seen again.
Hey, Nora, I told you nothing could ruin today.
Crabby Man attempts to wink. It goes as well as you'd expect, for a creature with no eyelids.
Yeah, classic Wednesday. Am I right?
And so solemnly, I must say, we find ourselves at the end of our tumultuous tale. Our hero saved the day. He got the girl. And I think it's safe to say we all learned a bit about each other and ourselves today. And in the famous words of the crab himself, for what a corker.
Hello world, hello city, you so vast, you're so pretty. I came here from the deep sea, was a crab but now manly. I'm much like a man, I'm much like a crab. I stand on two legs but have claws for hands. A plain human face, a shell on my back, a kite on his place and a spiffy top hat. Crabby man in the city and I got me a job to make a life in the city. Had to fight with my boss, working hard in the city and I do what I can. Get down to the nitty gritty, I am the Crabby Man. Crabby man, Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. Crabby man, Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. I'm done with this place and I'll do what I can. Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. Hello house, hello home, this place felt so alone. I came here to show my girl the magic happens, change the world. Get into a battle, fight till the end. Clean off my red exoskeleton. Sit on the couch, make sure it feels a pace. Scuttle along and move off sideways. Crabby man in the city, had to fight for my life. Will Naughty Beaver choose to be my wife? Getting out of the city and I do what I can. Get down to the nitty gritty, I am the Crabby man. Crabby man, Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. Crabby man, Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. Yes, I'll leave with you and yes, I'll hold your hand. Crabby man, I am here, Crabby man. As I settle on down in the big new town, the things that I'm looking for I've already found. But I know from my heart it's the start of my journey. There are so